You sit on that side. You sit on that side. You can sit in the middle. Good evening. Welcome to the. Good evening. And welcome to the Department Degree Distribution Function for Chemical Engineering. Request all of you to settle down, please. The program is officially going to start now, so request you all to settle down and keep it silent. A very hearty welcome to our chief guest, Dr. Ashish Lele, Director of NCL, who has graciously accepted to come for this degree distribution function. So I request all of you to please stand for the two invocations, Tamil Thai Vartha and Vande Mataram. Please stand for the Tamil Thai Vartha.
நீராறும் கடலுடுத்த நிலமடந்தை கெழிலொழுகும் சீராறும் மதனமென திகழ்வரத கண்டமிதில் எக்கணமும் அதில் சிறந்த திராவிடனல் திருநாடும் தக்க சிறு திரை நுதலும் தரித்தனரும் திலகமுமே அத்திலக வாசனை போல் அனைத்துலகும் இன்பமுற எத்திசையும் புகழ் மணக்க இருந்த பெரும் தமிழனங்கே தமிழனங்கே உன் சீரிழமை திறம் வியந்து செயல் மறந்து வாழ்த்துதுமே வாழ்த்துதுமே வாழ்த்துதுமே.
Thank you. Please be seated. I now request the head of the department, Professor Niketa Kasere, to give his report. Thank you.
Vanakkam, good evening, and welcome. It's my pleasure to welcome you to the Department Degree Distribution Program, or D3P, in the Department of Chemical Engineering at IIT Madras. A special welcome to our chief guest, Dr. Ashish Lele, who currently serves as the Director of the National Chemical Laboratory, Pune, which is a CSIR lab. I welcome all students, parents, faculty, staff, and even alumni joining us over here and those watching us online. Today, we have 211 students who are eligible to receive their degrees. A majority of them, 192, have come here in person. These include 16 PhDs, 9 MS, 40 MTech, 6 PG diploma students, 11 dual degree students, and 107 BTech students. Our hearty congratulations and best wishes to all of them. Our department, which was established in 1959, has a distinguished tradition of excellence in chemical engineering education and research. We are a vibrant and an inclusive community of students, scholars, faculty, and staff committed to advancing chemical engineering in both fundamental and applied domains. The department currently is home to 10 institute postdoctoral fellows, 137 PhD scholars, 36 MS students, 94 MTech students, and 446 BTech students. Our research scholars have found careers ranging from academic positions in India and abroad, positions in industrial R&D, whether in Indian or in multinational organizations, and engaging in startups and other entrepreneurial venues. Graduating bachelor's and master's students pursue a variety of career options, ranging from core chemical engineering to data analytics and IT, as well as quant finance. Chemical engineering graduates find themselves a well-rounded training that equips them for a variety of professional assignments, even outside the core chemical engineering industry. Our core faculty strength is 35 and staff strength is 16, which includes 9 technical and 7 admin staff members. The key research focus in department includes the highly contemporary areas such as energy, environment, and sustainability, catalysis and reaction engineering, systems engineering, computation and AI, advanced materials and soft matter, and bioengineering. I'll quickly talk about some of the awards. These are only a small cross-section of the awards that I've received in the past year. Following are some of the awards received by our faculty. Dr. Rajneesh Kumar was elected as a fellow of Indian National Academy of Engineering. Dr. Jitendra Sangwai was elected as a fellow of the National Sciences Academy, India, or NASI. Dr. Himanshu Goyal was awarded the Radha and P.K. Narayanan Early Career Chair. He was also awarded the Young Faculty Recognition Award. Dr. R. Ravikrishna, whom you saw just a few minutes back, was awarded the Professor YBG Verma Award in Teaching Excellence. In addition to the above, and this is very important, that we believe in building an inclusive, a cohesive, and a supportive system. We have started departmental social interactions, often called as happy hours, but we actually choose to call them CH Social or Chemical Engineering Social. This gives an opportunity for students to interact with staff and faculty members in a more social setting. We piloted that in the previous semester, and we hope to continue doing that in each semester with different cohorts of our students. This year, we also initiated the Chemical Engineering Women's Forum. I'm happy to learn that it has gone to a roaring start. This is led by two of our young faculty members, Dr. Rashmi and Dr. Abhinav. Having a male and a female faculty lead this effort was a conscious choice, and we wish them great success. From the staff point of view, we have Ms. Vidya and Ms. Geeta, who aim to address a lot of the issues that face students, women students, as a part of women faculty. I want to emphasize that a lot of these issues might be women-centric issues, but they are actually gender neutral. This might involve, for example, hygiene and sanitation, both in women's restrooms, but also in men's restrooms. These involve, for example, lounges where students who are tired for various reasons, for working long hours and so on, can take rest and get rejuvenated. We also want to create spaces where students can interact with each other and with faculty and staff in a social setting. And also importantly, and this is especially from a women's perspective, we have started initiatives, things like sanitary pad dispensers and disposal systems within the buildings in chemical engineering. Over the decades, we have continued to expand our horizon, build deep capabilities in fundamental science, contribute to emerging technologies, and grown our engagement with industrial practice. I'm happy to announce that a new program on web-enabled MTech in process safety was initiated this year. Process safety is extremely important, and this is a field that is in acute need in this country. We started this with a PG diploma. 40 students enrolled in the PG diploma course. Those who have successfully completed the requirements towards PG diploma can take an exit option and get this PG diploma, or they can continue for a web-enabled MTech program in process safety. We have also expanded our efforts in internationalization. This involves internships, student exchange, and joint dual degree, master's, and PhD guidance with our partners organizations abroad. Our faculty and students are also involved in joint research and mobility programs. And I'm happy to note that among us is a student from Nantes University in France who is going to receive a joint PhD degree under the IIT Madras and Nantes University JDP program. At IIT Madras, we are preparing the next generation of engineers to lead in dynamic and evolving landscape. Several deep tech startups have been started by our students and faculty over the last year. I don't have time to name all of them. I will move on to some of the Centers of Excellence initiatives, which brought in a tune of approximately 46 crore rupees in industrial funding over the last 1 year itself. This involves the Center for Resource Efficiency, Recyclability, and Circularity in Energy Transition, led by Rajneesh, Nitin, and Sankha, 3 faculty in our department. Dr. Arvind and Dr. Raghuram are a part of a larger team for Hydrogen Valley. Nearly 16 faculty members in the department are involved in various roles in the Energy Consortium. A Center for Excellence in Biodegradable Plastics has started this year under the leadership of Idaya Rajamani. 7 faculty members in the department are involved in Center for Soft and Biological Matter. We'd like you to give them a big hand because this involves a lot of effort that goes beyond the traditional effort of teaching and research and administration that our faculty are involved. We are in the process of redesigning our UG laboratory to make it more stimulating experience for the students. We are trying to raise a total of 1.5 crore rupees through our alumni in order to refurbish the lab and set up new experiments in the near future. As I come to the end of my report, I would leave you with the following thoughts. First, you should strive to be the catalyst in the room. A catalyst is something that speeds up the reaction by dropping down the activation barrier. Forget that definition. That definition doesn't matter. What matters is what you should strive to be. You should strive to be that catalyst in the room that brings people together, that promotes cohesiveness, that breaks down silos. Okay? Next, when you leave this institute, you leave with a place, with a part of IIT Madras in you. May our tribe increase. And finally, in addition to human capital, we also rely on monetary capital. So in a few years, I would like to see you donating generously and opening your pockets to us. With that, I would like to congratulate all of the graduates over here, as well as their parents and families. This is indeed a proud moment, and this is your day. Thank you. Okay, so next, I would like to introduce Dr. Ashish Lele. Dr. Ashish Lele, as I mentioned, is currently the director of NCL Pune. NCL is a CSIR lab based in Pune that embodies a unique effort in our ecosystem in India. And Dr. Lele's career essentially embodies that unique commitment to deep scientific curiosity and industrial leadership. His research bridges molecular science and macroscopic engineering that has made him one of India's most decorated chemical engineers. Dr. Lele is a recipient of the Shanti Swarup Bhatnagar Prize, which is the foremost award in Indian science. He's received this award in the engineering sciences category for his pioneering work on micro and mesostructures of polymeric materials. He was also awarded the Infosys Prize for his revolutionary research in the field of complex fluids and chemical engineering. He is an elected fellow of all 3 major academies: the Indian National Academy of Engineering, the Indian Academy of Sciences, Indian National Science Academy. He has authored close to 100 papers and patents and supervised more than 17 PhD theses. Dr. Lele's journey started exactly in a similar room in 1988. He completed his bachelor's degree in chemical engineering from UDCT, which is now known as ICT Mumbai, followed by a PhD in chemical engineering at the University of Delaware. Dr. Lele often says that even today, when he tackles multi-million rupee engineering problems, he still occasionally looks back at his old graduate school notes. The transport phenomena, thermodynamics, fluid mechanics studied during his BTech has stayed with him throughout his career, and I'm sure he'll talk about that in his address shortly. After completing a short research stint at University of Cambridge, Dr. Lele joined CSIR NCL as a young scientist in 1993. He dedicated himself to the field of polymers and rheology. There are many firsts to his name in the area of research in polymers, ring polymers, smart hydrogels, a surgical glue designed to hold tissue together in wet environments, and many more. A core trait of great chemical engineer is ability to shift scales, moving seamlessly between microscopic behavior of molecules to macroscopic operations of heavy industry. Later on in his career, Dr. Lele transitioned into private sector, serving as the senior vice president and head of advanced materials and energy engineering group at Reliance Industries Limited. Today, as the director of NCL, Dr. Lele is using this exact scale-up mindset to solve defining problem of this generation, which is decarbonization and green hydrogen. He is an ultimate example of a chemical engineer. His career path proves that a chemical engineering degree doesn't box you in. He has been a student, a deep tech researcher, a corporate executive, a startup advisor, and a national policymaker. Please join me in welcoming Dr. Lele. And now welcome him to give him a chief guest address.
Vanakkam, Namaskar, and a very, very good evening to all of you. Niket, thank you for such kind words of introduction. I'd like to also appreciate the efforts put in by all the faculty members to have made my stay here very comfortable. Thank you so much. Dear students, your proud parents, families, ladies and gentlemen. First, I want to congratulate the department, all the faculty members for all the awards that they've won and the very many great initiatives that the department has started. This is very, very commendable and absolutely critical in today's world. So my hearty congratulations, Niket, to you and your faculty members. Coming to the main function today, I first of all want to thank the department for inviting me to be part of this wonderful occasion. And to the graduating class of 2026, my hearty congratulations to you for achieving this very significant milestone. And I also want to congratulate all the proud parents here, all the guardians with whose support you are here today. Big shout out to also all your teachers, your mentors, your supervisors who have successfully helped you in this journey. When I see all of you today, see your happy faces here, sharing this moment of pride, quite honestly, I feel a little jealous because I missed both my convocation ceremonies. When I graduated from UDCT, I went to the US to get my PhD and UDCT celebrated its convocation. I couldn't come to India to receive my graduation degree. And when I came back to India and started my job, my university in the US announced its convocation. I couldn't go there and get my degree there. So I'm absolutely jealous of you, but also a little afraid because I had never heard any convocation speeches and I'm here to give you a convocation address. So I thought I'll keep it very simple and give you only 3 pieces of advice. So my first advice to all the young students here is to follow your dreams. There are many around you, including your parents and your guardians, who will have their own dreams about you, their own aspirations about you and about what you will make in your life. But this is your life. These are your dreams. These are your aspirations. And it is you who will fulfill them. So don't worry too much about what anybody thinks about you. Many of us come from middle-class families like I did, hard-working parents. And, they will have their sons and daughters want to achieve many great things in life. And they will want you to choose a particular career. It happened with me as well. When I did my 12th standard, I fortunately or unfortunately had enough marks that my colleagues and my friends and my parents were trying to push me to get to medicine. With some pressure, I also filled the form and unfortunately got admitted into Grand Medical College. But I had other dreams. I always dreamt to be an engineer. Even as a kid, I remember walking with my dad in the marshy lands of what is now Navi Mumbai. At that time, it was just a land full of marsh, and saw the first dike built in India that actually prevented the high tide water from inundating that so to be city called Navi Mumbai today. It was an engineering marvel to me at that time as a kid. I have visited many such engineering marvels within India, outside India, and I continue to think that engineers, their imagination, their endurance, their achievements are boundless. They have no limits. I've therefore always wanted to be an engineer, and so I avoided going to the medical field and started pursuing a career in engineering. And why a chemical engineer was basically that I happened to hear a fantastic, very inspirational speech by none other than Professor M.M. Sharma, the doyen of Indian chemical industry. And that one half an hour speech that I had the privilege to listen to convinced me that this is the profession that I want to pursue. And after 38 long years in this profession, there has not been a single moment where I have repented making that career choice. I really and truly believe that chemical engineering is a very unique profession. It bridges the gap between molecular discoveries and real-world applications. We chemical engineers convert raw materials into wonderful products, be it life-saving medicines, clean energy, sustainable advanced materials that make our lives more comfortable. But we do this by using a wonderful blend of many sciences, chemistry, physics, biology, mathematics, and increasingly more digital as well. I think chemical engineering is one tribe that is best situated and best capable of using all the digital tools to completely change today's chemical industry into something very futuristic today and something that we all need to do. We also have the capability to address some of the most important, the most challenging, and perhaps existential problems that humanity is facing today, whether it is climate change or the next pandemics that might hit us. We chemical engineers are the ones who have that potential to change life more than, I believe, any other engineers in this world today. And therefore, I believe that as chemical engineers, we have the ability to create tremendous impact, both in terms of making the lives of our fellow citizens better and also creating wealth for our country. Many of you young boys here and girls may have decided what you want to do after graduation. And I sincerely hope that your decisions are not based on limited goals. I hope your goals are much, much bigger. And for those who have not made that choice, that career choice after graduation yet, don't be afraid. You will make it. It will happen to you. But I urge you to stay true to your profession, because in the long run, it will pay you much more than any other choice of career, both monetarily as well as with a deep sense of satisfaction. To the postgraduate and the PhD scholars graduating today, I would like to say that you have acquired a deep knowledge of the field of chemical engineering and are equipped with a very powerful research tool. What you do with this and how you will do this, how you will use it, will truly define you, who you are. When I joined the National Chemical Laboratory and walked for the first time in the entrance foyer of the main building, I was sort of mesmerized to see the motto of the laboratory, which is enshrined on the walls of that building. And it says, I quote, "The purpose of this laboratory is to advance knowledge and to apply chemical sciences for the good of the people." A very simple statement, but a very powerful statement, a very profound statement. It really conveys the essence of what my laboratory is, but I believe it also equally applies to the entire chemical engineering community. So I wish to tell you, the postgraduate and the PhD students, what I tell to my graduating class of NCL every year. Having invested 2 years of your life in acquiring a postgraduate degree or 5 years in acquiring a doctorate degree, You are now equipped to expand the frontiers of our scientific understanding, generate new knowledge, and apply it to address some real life technological challenges. You have essentially done your research apprenticeship with your supervisors for the past 2 to 5 years. You have learned how to define a problem, how to hypothesize a solution, how to test it, validate it, and perhaps propose a meaningful solution. But when you walk out of this institute, you will face real life challenges which are far more complex. And you will have to learn how to break down a complex problem into various subsets, find or try to find solutions for each of those subsets, and ultimately synthesize all of that into one composite solution to address those real life challenges. And so there is a lot to learn, but you have all the research tools that you have gathered in the past 2 to 5 years. So I urge all of you to try to be more of a solution engineer rather than a chemical engineer. But of course, using all the tools of chemical engineering that you have heard. My second advice to all of you is to remember 3 P's: purpose, passion, and perseverance. This forms the foundational triad to achieve any meaningful success in your life. Purpose is a compass that provides direction and meaning to your life. And let one of those purposes of your life be to create meaningful impact on the society which has actually supported you through your journey so far. During my 3 years of work at the Reliance Industries, I once had the chance to hear a conversation between Shri Mukesh Ambani, the chairman of the company, and Dr. Mashelkar, who was at that time the chairman of the board of the company. And what Mr. Ambani said in that conversation, a very profound statement that has stuck with me for a number of years. And he stated that the success of Reliance should not be measured in terms of its market cap or the EBITDA it earns every year. It should be rather judged by a simple statement: how many lives has it touched? And if you look at the company, especially in the recent past, you will see that there are many, many such examples where Reliance has managed to touch the hearts of people. Take Jio, for instance. Today, Jio has more than 450 million subscribers from all walks of life, from all economic strata in this country, and all of them have incredible and very, very affordable access to the digital world today. And imagine what Jio did during the pandemic to all of us. This is what it means by touching the lives of people. Take the Jamnagar refinery, for example. It is the most versatile refinery in the world, largest grassroots refinery. It can process a very sweet light crude from Middle East to an extremely heavy crude that comes from Venezuela. And what does this mean to us? In the past 2 to 3 months, with all the geopolitical upheavals, without that Jamnagar refinery, we would not have been able to source crude oil from every part of the world and process it in this single refinery, so that all of us get LPG to cook our meals and get the petrol and the diesel to go to our offices and work and wherever else we want to go. And this is what we mean by touching the lives of our fellow citizens. So likewise, let the compass of your professional life be to make a positive difference to the world that we live in. So if you take a job as a chemical engineer in a company, let your focus be to design the most optimal process-intensified chemical plant that gives zero liquid discharge and the least emissions. If you create an exciting startup, focus on how you can bring the most advanced, sustainable, and affordable solution to the market. And if you happen to become a professor or a research scientist, such as those of us sitting here, focus on creating the most disruptive innovation, which when applied, especially in India, can bring a paradigm shift to the way we live today. Passion is the fuel that provides energy to wake up every day and take action, while perseverance is the engine that acts. Passion is really your emotional attachment and the enthusiasm that you put in every day. It inspires you as well as your co-workers. Perseverance, on the other hand, is a relentless consistency and a determination in pursuit of goals despite many, many hurdles. It is that grit that allows you to weather failures, stay course, and adapt. As it says, if you can't find a door, open a new door. If you can't find a path, create your own path. And that's what perseverance is about. I can tell you that there will be many life-defining moments in your life which will require you to choose between an easy way and a right way. And believe me, the right way is almost always the hard way. Please do not shy away from choosing that hard way, because it is the only way that you will achieve true meaningful success, something that creates impact. There was a time 20 years ago in my career that I chose to move away from a research area that had brought me all the laurels. I could have continued, published more papers, graduated more students, but I decided to switch. And I decided to go into an area that is very close to my heart today, and that's clean energy and hydrogen. I knew nothing about it. I went back to class. I took classes from my younger colleagues. I learned. And today, I can say that a lot of people who shared the same passion, the same goals, the same enthusiasm, magically self-assembled around me. And together, we persevered through all the challenges. And over a long 20 years journey, we have managed to start from a scratch in the laboratory into some meaningful products that are out there in the market. We were successful in launching India's first hydrogen-powered 50-passenger ship called a catamaran, which plies on River Ganga. We have launched India's first indigenously built hydrogen-powered bus. And we are developing many such interesting solutions which are all hydrogen-powered. So it's been a long journey, but an extremely fulfilling journey. But it only happened because at some point of time, I chose the right things and the harder things. So my final piece of advice to all of you is do whatever it excites you, even if it is not chemical engineering. But whatever you do, pursue it with excellence and with high aspirations. I can tell you that science and engineering, it is replete with many, many role models who have pursued excellence despite all odds. And I can cite a large number of examples to you, but I can maybe tell you only one example here today. We all have heard of Carl Bosch, the brilliant chemical engineer from BASF, and he was trying to react a very unreactive molecule, nitrogen, with hydrogen. And he actually experimented with more than 20,000 catalysts. He did not have AI ML at that time to help him. 20,000 catalysts, and ultimately came out with that iron catalyst, which after 150 years, we still use. And not just the catalyst, he also invented new compressors. He invented new chemical recycling loops. He invented a double-walled reactor, which is used even today in all the Haber-Bosch plants. And so I would say that every engineering success is built by climbing ladders, which are limitless ladders of excellence. The pursuit of excellence is a personal pledge to continuous growth and maximizing your potential. So keep refining your craft and keep pushing your limits. Treat every failure as a learning opportunity to improve yourself. And I quote Thomas Edison here, who famously said, "I have not failed. I have just found 10,000 ways that don't work." So to the graduating class of 2026, I wish you all the very best in your life. Remember that this country has given you a sound foundation, not just of science and engineering, but of culture, philosophy, ethics, morality. So now, equipped with a degree from a fabulous institution like IIT Madras, you have a wonderful head start to start your professional career. And believe me, the world awaits you and all your brilliant contributions to solve many of those real life problems. So go out there, have fun, and let that inner fire in you burn. Thank you very much. God bless.
Thank you, Dr. Ashish Lele, for the inspiring words. Now, I request Dr. Nitin to take over the proceedings here for the distribution of prizes and also the distribution of degrees for all the students. We request all the students receiving degree to come in this manner and then go out and come back, and please be seated again till the program finishes. Okay? Thank you very much. Sure.
Okay. Yes. Good evening, everyone. First, we'll start with the best PhD thesis in the Department of Chemical Engineering, and that award goes to Yogendra Kumar. He received his award in the main convocation. Next, we have the scholar with the best MS thesis in the Department of Chemical Engineering, and that goes to Isarul Hassan Hashmi, who is unfortunately not with us today. He's absent. Next is for the Dr. V. Ganeshan Dissertation Award. This is for a scholar with the best PhD thesis in the area of thermal fluid sciences among all departments, and that goes to Gayatri Devi. Next is the Institute Merit Prize for a student with the best academic record in chemical engineering for the M.Tech program, and that is Aditya G.M. Next, we have the Prema and Nagaraja Shetty Prize for a student with the best academic record in the B.Tech degree program, and that goes to Sukriti Chowdhury. Next is the Professor M. Ramanujam Memorial Award for the dual degree M.Tech student who have done project in the area of particle technology and secured the highest CGPA at the end of pre-final semester. It goes to Sheikh Roshan Ara. Next is the Sri S.V. Balakrishnan Prize for the student with the best academic record in catalysis technology. And that goes to Somnath Mahapatra. I now request all the PhD graduates to receive their degree, starting with Prashant A.R. Shiv Shankar Kumar. Muhammad Hamdan bin Bashir. Sachin Gautam M.B. Gayatri Devi V. Puchalapalli Saveri. Manasa Manoj. Abhijit Bakte. Lagnajita Paul. Bodu Vinisha. Anup N. Jagadish Korukonda. Sachitra K. Yogendra Kumar. Syama S. Aparna A.M. Adil Muhammad. Kundarapu Lakshman Kumar. Vinaya Francis. Next, we would like to call upon the proud MS graduates, Manoj Kumar Thakur. Arindam Das. Rajana Revan Sai. R. Jyotiraditya. Dawood Ansari H. Kizar Ahmed Mohammad Anif Sheikh. Harshita Tiwari. Yele Kuldeep Anandrao. Next, we would like to call upon the proud M.Tech graduates, Ayush Suryavanshi. Kotadiya Deep Praveen Bai. Raj Sheila. Rudra Madhav Sahu. Gajulapalle Sai Siddhartha. Shazia Ali. Soiti Bhattacharjee. Somnath Mahapatra. Kambam Srilekha. Sheikh Yusuf Shajid Babu. Aditya G.M. Himanshu Pradeep Mashkar. Hisham Kurikal M.T. Kartikeya. Malla Ram Kumar. Mannuru Sandhya. Muhammad Idris E. Syed Moinuddin. Naganikhil Kandula. Nandini Ghosh. Palluri Venkata Balusu Kiranmai. Patanjali Shandilya. Peddi Siddhartha. Penumarti Ramya Krishna Chandini. Ram Prasad N.S. Rani Besra. Shinde Samrat Uttam. Sheikh Roshan Ara. Shivam Kumar Jha. Bagul Shivani Narendra. Thakur Alok Kumar. Gurijapu Vijay Simha. Hedav Vivek Neelkant. Alavilli Yatish Kumar. Hanumantu Yugandhar. Hema Venkata Sivasai Komuju. And he receives his PG diploma degree. Next, we have the proud graduates of the dual degree program. Aditya Sharma. Akaran CS. Ayan Ismail Laba AR. Deshpande Samir Mohan. Hrishikesh Ajit Khandeshe. Joshua Baiju. Kush Rishabh Shah. Mujumdar Shaunak Hrishikesh. Siddharth Chauhan. Tarak Das. Varun Mailar. Next, we have the proud graduates of the BTech degree program. Sweetie Kumari. Come on, guys, keep the thing going. Amrita V. Rao. Shrey Malik. Arya Sikdar. M. Sarvesh Subramanian. Akansh C.J. Shivansh Gupta. Bharat Sajeev. Miniyar Om Manish. Vemuri Venkata Shanmuki Lasyapriya. Nandita R. Pisati Vamshidhar Reddy. Rapolu Pranay Reddy. Nallapati Pranavi. Siddhartha R. P. Ganesh. Kapale Rishikesh Shankar Rao. G. Sai Yashwant Verma. U. Ashwin. Kirtiharan A. Vishal Darshan V. Ayush Dalwal. Rohan S.A. Pedapudi Varshini. Ketavarapu Surya Lakshmi Shrutika. Mandali Anjana Sagar. Chinmay Kumar. Atharva Godke. Lokesh. Ketavat Surya. Tejavat Banu Nayak. Bhalbhadra Tubid. Jadav Sai Chaitanya. Nenavat Suresh. P. Vasu Nayak. Abhay Brar. K. Abhiram Pramod. Hegde Adarsh Dinesh. Aditya Singh Parihar. Anish Amuloju. Aniket Tiwari. Anmol Upadhyay. H. Anush Aditya. Aritra Das. Aryan Agarwal. Ayushman Pal. Vikas Kumar Nath. Birari Hrishikesh Sudam. Charmika P. Dev Joshi. Devesh Mehra. Devesh Negi. Divyaratna Joshi. Diya Hiteshbhai Patel. Gaurav Yadav. Gautam Sudarshan Gundecha. Giri Raghav V. Girisha Shetty. Joshita Deka. Karna Muni Chauhan. Kaustubh Titare. R. Kritika. Kunal Panda. Lade Jayant Ishwar. Lucky Reddy Vishnuvardhan Reddy. Lakshita Sharma. Madan M. Mridul Gupta. Naman Sharma. Nishant Sanjay Pote. Nishant Agarwal. Prakash Gowda TR. Priyanshu Kumar. Purol Das. Rakshit Sharma. Ratnam Sai Sankalp. Ria Hansda. Ritika Behera. Rupesh P. Shriram Prashant S. Sachin Yadav. Sai Skandan SS. Sai Sri S. Samriddhi Srivatsava. S.V. Sandeep. Shlok Sanjay Shah. Shubhangi Nayak. Sri Charan T. Sriniveta S. Suchir Mamidala. Sukriti Chaudhary. Sunkavalli Ruhika Lakshmi Nagasai. Suprasid Das. Suraj Kumar. Tanmay Sonwane. Tejas Kumar Patil. Tirukadir. Vanshika Sharma. Vishal Chakhar. Vuna Balasaimani. Yashodhara Tomar. Talapade Sakshi Bapu. Shreya A. Bhavika Rakesh. Sai Sri Charan. S. Madhumita. Yes. Once again, a big round of applause to all the proud graduates from the Department of Chemical Engineering.
You should ask. 7:30. Graduate acceptance speeches are like 7:30. Good.
Okay. Four. So we would like to hear from some of our proud graduates. I would like to call upon Yogendra Kumar to the stage, please, to share a few experiences about his PhD program.
Thank you. Hello. Good afternoon, everyone. So my name is Yogen Kumar. So thank you for giving me this opportunity. So I started my PhD journey in 2021. So due to the Corona, I started my campus journey in 2022 only. So in April. So it is like slightly late for me to join this campus. But the faculty and my DC members supported me and to complete my PhD in time. And I would like to thank my professor, Professor Jiten Sangwai, DC members, HOD sir, Ravi Krishna sir, Rajneesh sir, for continuous support, and all the teachers and faculty members of our institute, as well as our department. I would like to thank my lab mates, my wife Diksha, for continuous support during this PhD journey. Thank you.
Thank you, Yogendra. Now from the MTech program, I would like to call upon Aditya.
Okay. Okay. Vanakkam. Good evening to everyone. I am Aditya GM. It is truly a pleasure to stand here today. I am here to share my experience at IIT and as well as take this moment to thank the most important persons in my life. First of all, I thank my family. Their belief and their support helps me to stand here, and their belief made me to achieve the Institute Merit Prize. So thank you so much for them. Next, I would extend my gratitude to our HOD and as well as all the professors of our department. They created an environment where we are challenged and we are trained to be an engineer who can tackle the real life problems. So thank you so much for that. And special thanks to my project guides, Professor Rajneesh Kumar and Professor Venu, for their continuous support and guidance. And also special thanks to our Ranganathan sir for our continuous support throughout this course. And finally, I thank my fellow batchmates, lab mates, juniors and seniors, technical and non-technical staff members to make this journey a memorable one for me. And I also congratulate all my fellow graduates in this occasion, and I wish a highly successful and a bright future ahead to everybody. Thank you for this opportunity to the department, and thank you everyone.
I now invite Sukriti Chowdhury from the BTech program.
Good evening to one and all present here. Thank you so much for giving me this opportunity to speak here. First of all, I would like to thank my parents, without whose support I wouldn't be even here at IIT. So thank you so much for your unwavering support. Then thank you so much to IIT Madras, our respectable director, our HOD of the department, and all the professors, the teaching, non-teaching staff, for being a part of this journey and shaping me in different ways. And thanks to all my professors of the chemical department who have helped me through this journey, taught me all the concepts which I had to learn and to get me to where I am. Special thanks to Professor Chitin and Professor Niket, who were my guides at BTP, and they taught me so much about research. And yes, a big thank you to all my friends who are here right now. You guys taught me things in life which I couldn't have without you, which I wouldn't be without you guys. And a special mention to Samriddhi Srivastava, who was my lifeline, without whom I wouldn't really have survived this journey. So thank you all, and congratulations to all my fellow graduates. Thank you.
Thank you, Sukriti. Next, I invite Bharat to share a few words.
Hello, good evening, everyone. It's an absolute privilege to be standing here to give this speech to you today. I just can't believe that I have accomplished this. I'm finally an IITM graduate. I'm sure all of you are feeling the same way. 4 years ago, all of us, arrived at this campus full of curiosity, excitement, maybe even a little anxiety about what is going to exactly happen to us here. But soon we realized, all these project deadlines, all the 8 AM classes we had to attend, it's going to become part of our life for the next 4 years. And we thoroughly enjoyed it. And I just want to thank everyone, starting with the professors of our department. Personally for me, Niket sir, who has served as my BTP guide and even my YRF guide as well. Jitin sir for also being my guide in my BTP. Ranga sir for some amazing lectures. And all of the faculty members who have supported me in my journey. And of course, my dear family, without whose support I won't be standing here. My parents, my brother, my grandparents, and everyone. And a special thanks to all my dear friends. I'll just quickly name them. I just can't, I leave the stage without naming them. Special thanks to Ojas, Sankalp, Skandan, Akanksh, Om, Shivansh, Shrey, and Ayush, Samriddhi, Sukriti, and everyone who have thoroughly supported me in this amazing journey. Without you, this entire Insti life would have meant nothing. Thank you all, and I hope you all have a nice day.
Thank you so much. Now I request our Honorable Chief Guest to receive a memento as a token of appreciation from our head of the department. So now we have come to the end of the ceremony. I now call upon Professor Ravish Krishna to deliver the vote of thanks.
Thank you. We'd like to thank Dr. Ashish Lele for gracing this function as a chief guest of the program. Thank you to the engineering unit of IIT Madras for getting this venue ready at very short notice. And thanks to all of you for attending this function, even though it's a bit difficult to get here. And thanks to the department, faculty, staff, and all the volunteers, you know who you are, and everyone who has helped make this ceremony happen. We also thanks to all the AV team who've been here since morning, setting up things and the sound, and the transport cell and the cab services, and the security services for facilitating all the logistics of this venue here. Thank you again, all of you. We've come to the end of this program. Before we leave, I'd like to mention that when you leave outside, there is a snack box. Please take one. We request all of you to stand for the national anthem as we come to close the program. Thank you.
जनगण मन अधिनायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता पंजाब सिंध गुजरात मराठा द्राविड उत्कल बंगा विंध्य हिमाचल यमुना गंगा उच्चल जलधि तरंगा तव शुभ नामे जागे तव शुभ आशीष मांगे गाहे तव जय गाथा जन गण मंगलदायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता जय हे जय हे जय हे जय 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 हे
Thank you. Good night.
you want to have